Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Hey guys, Jacob here. This is going to be a video on the Psycho and the new Drip Hunter mask. Both these masks can be acquired in New York. This is where they're located. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel. I pretty much upload daily Division 2 content, stuff like weekly resets, build videos, Dark Zone highlights, news, and much more to come. But to acquire both these masks, you guys are want to go into New York City, which is Lower Manhattan, where the new DLC takes place. If you guys do not have the new DLC, you will not be able to acquire these masks. But there are a few steps to acquire them, and I will walk you through each one. First of all, you guys want to go right here on the right side of your map. It's pretty much on the right side, depending on which angle you're looking from, and you guys will see this little U section right here, kinda, in Canal Street, and that's where you're going to want to go. When you guys fast travel there, you guys will see a building which has doors, which is a laundromat. And I will show you guys again real quick just to be sure where it's at. And I would recommend having a few people for this because the hunters are a bit of a bitch. They were a little annoying when we fought them, and it took us a few minutes to actually kill them. When you guys go in here, you're going to go right in the center and look for the washer, or the washing machine that has interaction on it, and it has 23. Once you interact with it and hold down X, or whatever you're playing on, you will see the lights flicker. Once they flicker, you will see a fuse box on the wall actually open up, and you won't be able to interact with it just yet. But to acquire this fuse, what you're going to have to do is possibly maybe leave one of your friends here to make this a little bit easier, unless you want to run all the way back, or if you have the control point nearby. Then go to the residential building, which is one of the safe rooms, and once you fast travel there, you're going to go right outside, which I will tell you guys exactly where to go so you're not 100% confused. But when you spawn, you're going to want right outside the door, which is right here. Go through this door and then take a right. And as soon as you take a right, you will see a building that's kind of on the left side there a little bit. And it has a brick and a kind of trash can outside of it that's bright yellow. And that's going to be the building you're going to want to go to. Once you're going next to the building, you're going to go all the way around the fence at the very back. And you're going to see a bit of trash here. And you'll see a dumpster, and there's a yellow box on the wall. What you're going to do is shoot it, pretty much as every yellow box in the game that's on the wall, and it will activate a door. Once you hop over the wall right here, you'll see the door is actually open, and this will take you to a garage. And once you go into the garage, this is where you're going to find the new fuse. Walk to the very end of the wall, and you guys will see the fuse box is open, interact with it, and you will grab the middle fuse. Next, while you have a friend back where they were at, you fast travel back to them. That way you don't have to run back, and you can make this process, you'll go way faster. And once you're done fast traveling back to them, you will get a prompt as soon as you go right back next to the fuse box, and it will tell you to interact with it, which you guys will see right here. Once you interact with it, you will grab the fuse you picked up from the other fuse box, and you will insert it. After that, you're going to go back over to the washing machine, interact, and it will give you the room 23 key. After you loot the key, you're going to want to go to the doorway behind you, go straight through it, and then go right up the staircase. After you're up the staircase, you're going to go to the apartment that is marked 23, unlock the door, and proceed inside. Once you get inside, you'll see some markings on the wall, which are coordinates, and once you interact with them, you'll hear a little noise, and then you're going to want to go to these coordinates right here, which is next to the Columbus Park, and it's Bonner Street, which you'll go down here, look for the rope up on the wall. Once you shoot the rope, it will break and go down. Go all the way up, and it will take you to the top roof. And this will require a little bit of climbing, so you just bear with me, guys. You're going to have to go down this ladder. And there is a Shade Tech node up here if I remember correctly, but I think it's a bit of a bitch to get to if you guys haven't gotten it. But there is one over here. You'll have to knock down these doors that are right here, which are basically the ones from Camp White Oak. Knock them down, climb up this wall, and keep proceeding straight until you see the yellow tarp on the stairs. Go all the way up, and this is where the next part begins. Once you guys hop over, you'll see the orange crate. You can shoot that if you want some gear. You're going to look for the yellow line that goes next to the door. Once you see the yellow line, you can follow it and look all the way across, and you'll see another yellow box. Shoot this box just like the last one, and then it will open up the side door where you can enter, and this is where the next activation will begin. Once you guys go inside, there will be an SHD box in here. And there also will be a bunch of loot. I think there's a weapon box and 2 gear boxes in the corner. You guys can loot those if you want them. But this is the guy you want to interact with. He's a burned guy in the corner just laying here. Says dare to come closer. Then you're going to go to this public execution, which is a burned area. I would recommend clearing out this section first if you haven't, once you guys fast travel there, because if there's stuff going on like the public execution or something like a event or something going on there like a territory control, it's going to make the hunters a bitch. And once you're done pretty much clearing all these guys out, you will see a dude with an agent watch sitting here dead, and you'll interact with him, and once you interact, he will start flashing red. When he starts flashing red, make sure you guys get a good place for cover because the hunters will spawn directly behind you. Once they both spawn, you guys can take them out pretty quickly if you guys hit them hard enough, but it did take us a little while. I was using a level 40 Nemesis to pretty much take down most of his armor, and once you kill them, they pretty much drop the mask, and then you can go over and pick them up. You guys will see right here, this is where the drip mask dropped, then the psycho mask. And the Psycho mask does look pretty cool. The drip one does look pretty cool as well, but this is what the Psycho one looks like if you guys are curious. And it does look like a Jason style mask, kinda. And this is the drip one, which kind of has some like white paint dripping out of the eyes, which is also pretty cool, and a blue stripe. But that's a quick little video, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed on how to get the drip and the Psycho mask. Thank you guys all for watching, and as always, I will catch you guys later.